Let's continue. So that's just a bunch of side stuff still going on. Until we get to another chapter. Until we get there. Alright, this is when I killed the Super Snuck. He's Selpo. How the hell weak? It's gonna be that bad?
Without a doubt.
Is it going to be that bad, eh?
I can see my destination.
Let's make this quick.
Work deadlines, I say.
Please, do tell.
It's full on burn. Actually, she was, I think, probably already. The deadlines and stuff, I see. That doesn't sound good, eh?
Focus on the goal.
You can do it, though. You can do it. With the power of a World of Warcraft, you should push. And then grind.
I will guide.
What's that?
Let's clear this stuff while I still have buffs on. And some HP. And we can go rest a bit. I wasted a lot of spells on the big snake there. Hit the key. Make a bunch of encounters here too.
Taste my fury.
Rip. I'm not alone here, right?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Don't hesitate.
I'll do this real quick.
You should take a look.
This side, let's go. I checked all this area already before. But then I died to the snake without fucking saving. Now snake is gone. So we good. Okay, eggs, there's some.
There are many roads to success.
What's there?
Who will prevail?
Let us strike as one.
I might have annoying poison. That will do.
My search was not in vain.
I failed. I'm sorry. Anything else?
A health plate, alright.
Here.
This one looks a bit ominous. Kind of the same. Oh, mine is even better then. The full plate.
I can see my destination.
That one will be like for some only evil boys or something. Guess not. Yeah, buff slowly fading.
See that?
Focus on the goal.
To victory!
Alright. More charges on the fireballs then. That will be beautiful.
I will go. Without a doubt.
Bandits were here, I think. There they are. These are very little bandits.
Forwards. Hey, wait for me. I'm writing you out a story.
Destroy there. That was all garbage. Element. Oh, what up? Oh, what up? Var jemand geheißen? Oh, this one was nice, I think, right? The negative... Oh, no, wait, negative channeling. The Nectary wasn't that crazy good. Not really for me. Yeah, that's the negative channeling. Not exactly for us.
It's just not my lucky day.
A week off then, son. Feels good. Enjoy, enjoy.
I can see my destination.
That sounds nice. The whole week off.
There are many roads to success.
That's gonna be near time for you this week, I say. Time to get all of them replicants. After watching Signalis with the replicas.
Focus on the goal.
Signalis was pretty good stuff, actually. I really like it. I really liked it.
Applause, please.
I will play it too at some point, I see. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Do it.
Prevail. This is going
Power
to
of a
hurt.
Game Pass there too. Feels good.
We're the legend.
Well, that should be pretty much done here. Actually, there might be a bit more. I'm gonna return, check what's in the loot there. Let's see what's here. The athletics check there. That might be kind of sus.
Guide.
That might be kind of sus. Let's see. That might be something to think of there.
Forget it. I was successful.
Hello. Still got up at the owlbear. 2. Casually. Stressed up here. Aww. I mean, it should be doable though. It's not ferocious or something, so
Do not falter.
I'll be better in turn-based, but whatever. Actually, I'll do this.
I can't keep this up much longer.
I leave. That has some good heals there.
This won't kill me.
I won, don't worry.
Look at me, moron!
Not too bad him. Owlbear egg, baby son. There's some rare egg.
I can see my destination.
I don't like surprises.
So we can kind of roll over things pretty good, eh? That is nice.
Focus on the goal.
And that is very good, eh? I check this, check that. Maybe this you will say. Yeah, peace out.
There are many roads to success.
Look at the winter wolf and more cold resistance. Where this cloak makes a successful bite attack, additional cold damage and trips the target. Ah. Did I get the bite in that area? I don't think I did yet. That was one of them. Oh, the rage abilities. Yeah, I got increased damage reduction. Maybe if I get the bite, get her to rage. So if you hit that bite, but you need to hit it still though too. Then it's gonna get a guaranteed trip. That might be not too bad, eh? That might be not too bad, eh? Just gotta hit it though. Just gotta hit it. What was that?
I can see my destination.
Okay, let's check this and peace out. That's good, eh? Still 42 days though. Takes a while. Did I get any other ones there? Yeah, this one I still didn't find those rooms yet. I need to check maybe traders. Maybe I can buy some.
Focus on the goal.
So I can wrap that quest up too. Alright. Let's go. Still more stuff to explore. We haven't found any more of those rooms in the areas around, so I'm not sure where. Sure where we're looking for them. Who would that be? Makes me puzzled and amused at the same time. Your Grace, I brought you an extremely unusual message. Gold blue and silver max, how much? 10k? Actually, kind of like somewhere there close, so I should probably deal with that. I should exchange when I was there, but whatever. 10k SC, yeah, I'm kind of getting close still. There's gonna be a sale soon, actually, I think. This week, actually, if I remember correct. So you'll be able to spend them. Minerva should arrive. And then you'll be able to buy a whole bunch of stuff at discount. Like once per month, at the end of the month, I think. Or like in the beginning of the month, I guess. She has the sale. Hey, Geek, hello. How are you doing? Yes, how should I put it? An essay on your barony, written by Jubilos Narthropol and published only recently. I thought you might like to see it for yourself. Independence magazine.
I can see my destination.
Seeker Giga, the no prag November, damn son. The dedication. You dreamed of becoming a baron. It's not that hard. All you have to do is go to the Stolen Lands, a tiny region located between Brevoy and the River Kingdoms. It's a source of dispute for those two for many years. Miles and miles of woods, swamps, and infertile clay soils infested with monsters and bandits. Something like a white elephant. One can't hold it, but also can't give up on it and let the neighbor have it. For many years, the rest of Soul Lords had been promising a title to anyone who manages to bring some resemblance of order to this godforsaken land. This is just the usual way rulers solve their problems. There are plenty of adventure seekers, and you can always find another naive, brave soul who would gladly risk his or her life without repayment. There were many who took the bait. Their sun-bleached bones still littered the banks of muddy lakes and lie in piles under crooked trees. Can imagine how astonished I was then when someone managed to defeat, breaking the antlers of a local kingpin called the Stag Lord, turning the bandits' fort into the capital of a new barony. Of course, I departed for these lands immediately, to witness with my own eyes the one who managed to install control over the Stolen Lands. Let's be honest, the achievement of the new baron is still quite moderate. My letter didn't get there in time. I hope the courier who had to deliver it is alive and well. Since no one could meet me, I decided to get to the capital on my own, which was a strategic mistake, for the road building and the barony functions even worse than its mailing service. Barely made my way through the mud and wind-fallen trees just to narrowly escape drowning at the river ford. The only thing that kept me going was the anticipation of the joy the baron would express when I told him about the marvelous scientific novelty called the bridge. Furthermore, a horde of hungry kobolds jumped out from the underbrush, but just when I was getting ready to kiss my love goodbye, the Baron himself emerged from the woods. Right, closing. Emerged from the woods, fighting off all the pests and helped me to get to firm ground. As it turned out, the Baron has a strong justification for neglecting roads and bridges. While his capital is under construction, he lives on the road and with the help of his companions patrols the realm, dealing significant damage to the local ever-hungry fauna. May the plague take it. Trolls, boggards, will-o-wisps, and giant spiders really impede the improvement of public services. Offered the Baron my advice and my active help, he can spit in the faces of those who claim Jubilos can only criticize him. Can try out your luck as well, though the title of the ruler is already taken. The young barony offers plenty of vacancies, both for laborers and for sellswords. Just don't repeat the mistakes of your predecessors. Demand payment in advance. As for those of you who prefer to learn about wild lands and dangerous adventures from the magazine pages, we'll meet in the next issue. I'll say. Hey, Pony. Damn son. No friendships. Shaking my SMH. What is this? What is this? Alright, let's see. No, we want any of that. I think could sell these. Maybe even this one. No, plus one half plate I can sell for sure. Anything else this there? This there. Arcane Protector. This dagger, plus one dagger grants this wielder plus 3 dodge bonus to AC and immunity to nauseate condition. Huh. Interesting. Damage is garbage though. Alright, this is sell. Sling stuff. Should check like some of the exotic proficiency to some peeps, that'll be nice. Is any low? Some of the ranged ones. So it's two-handed, alright. The keen one was doubles the threat rate. Oh yeah, the extra crit. The crit fiesta. That's 15 to 20 critical hit actually, huh? Interesting. The flaming nunchaku. Sell this, sell that. That could actually equip. I mean, I could put it on Pipiega actually for extra dodge. He's not really a super fighter. Yeah, we'll see. This I might actually equip in someone. We'll see.
There are many roads to success.
Abbiamo could them promoting some regicide there. I see. I see. Nothing special.
I can see my destination.
A little bit of regicide there. Huh? See how it is. Alright. Go sell stuff.
Focus on the goal.
A bunch of shit to sell. What else do we have? A bunch of protection ones. A bunch of resistant ones, so... Good enough. Good enough. Now we go, let's keep going. Did it actually do anything with Jubilost? Don't think so. Not really. So just keep going. Could check the traders, I guess. There's someone else around here trading on the swamps. There was some traders there. Oh, the witch herself is trading, but I doubt she's selling what I need to bring her. Oh yeah, I could check this actually. See what's there. The Dink Tower. Curse of Candlebeer. It actually goes into the troll trouble too. Interesting. Some regular remote place from afar, calm and quiet. Local fishers all keep their boats as far away from the island as possible. There are tales of ghostly lights dancing on the island shores at night. Something terrible happened at the tower long ago, something so dark and abominable that the place is still cursed. True or not, we have to explore the place anyway. It would be outrageous to have a barony with an uncharted spot in the middle of its map. For our very eyes, Candlemere Island, dark, terrifying, mysterious. Actually, it sure doesn't seem terrifying at all. A ruined tower is the only thing spoiling the view. Time for a walk. Let's see. Have to farm some will-o-wisps. Let's move them a bit. Actually, Pipega probably in the middle. There's a bit more squishy there. Can't go with the auto fight there much. The real time fiesta.
Without a doubt.
Let's see. Good condition. Looks like it was used not long ago. By who? What was this? Came this island at dusk. I decided to spend a night at the shore and go inland at dawn. Seen some lights floating over and under the underbrush. For some reason they don't approach, keep their distance from us. Where we'll head for the ruins. Cleric and the paladin who hired me to guide them keep aloof. They exchange whispers about something hidden in these ruins and fall silent as soon as I come close. Come here to search for treasures for a man called Gunderson, but these two seem to have some plans of their own. Would bother me less if Rizmal wasn't a cleric of Nethys. People say that the moods and methods of his followers change as often as those of their two-faced god. For now, at least the cleric behaves nicely, except for constant frantic speeches about the ruins. Anyways, Brit is a paladin of Irori, so I guess I can rely on his sense of justice. Heard about strange things that take place on the Kelmere Lake. A few days ago, local folks saw a bright flash of light over the tower of the island, and no one could explain what it was. Those strange things I witnessed myself when we were coming to the island on a boat. There's an old geezer on the shore, and this island is thought to be deserted. Guess the geezer saw us too because he disappeared. I tracked the old hermit down, but I don't dare to leave the campsite unattended. Can't help thinking this island is really cursed, as locals used to say. The curse is just a fable, and if Rizmal doesn't try any tricks, we'll come back here and I'll take this note away. And if you find this note, traveler, hop on your boat and go back where you came from. Eris still bless me. Mori Folkry. I'll see. No, it says not long ago, so... Goals are already cold.
I can see my destination.
Coals are getting cold quite fast. There we go. You again. Come on. Well, against one. It's kind of pointless to use. I think overall it will be nice to have. Have the despair gear. Thought we have better spells for that.
Serves you right.
Alright, can we blast your ass? And when we hit... when we hit, we will sure can. I guess there is no bones to shake. Kinda makes sense.
Tear them apart!
Getting decent damage from this, right? Yeah. I move over here.
Onwards!
Oh yeah, I have to pick weapons. That was the dagger to kill the snake.
You deserved it.
Damn. Lindsay actually killing.
Give the order. I am yours to command. As you order.
Let's move like this.
I'm listening.
Lightning doesn't fuck me up too hard, huh? So a bunch of wisps gonna be here.
Remain vigilant.
See if we'll find something. Maybe not. Let's see.
You can rely on me.
Nothing saucy. Alright.
There are
Surprisingly.
many roads to success.
Don't hesitate.
I want to crush in despair. More despair, yeah.
Focus on the goal.
Here.
What are they? A whole bunch of them ones there.
Give the order. I am yours to command.
Alright, let's see, what else do we have here? Who else do we have here? There should be a bunch of wisps, I feel. And that was only one, though.
Shield.
Gonna be one here now. No,
Unexpected.
not even one. Alright, I'll see how it is then. Ah, they got him already, come on. The double turn. Well, looks like we're gonna be running with the communal protection around. Like it's really easy. But it's really easy when you know what to expect and where. Oh, the Hughes. Lindsay. Now you live, Yeah, Rim gonna be the main guy here. Didn't buff Pipiega though, that's the problem because he's down. Oh man, he's actually got the... I think I just need to use that probably. It's gonna load the communal protection. Let's see how long it lasts. I think it lasted quite a while. I think I'm just gonna blast it in the beginning and we just like run in real time everything. Yeah, while it lasts, then I can arrest and restore it and do it again. There's nothing here. Alright, Grim, let's go.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
And now we just go. Good thing I have the spell always on around in my book. Nice damage, bro.
Serves you right. You deserved it.
Taking a while there.
Without a doubt.
Let's go fast. Get everything around here. And before the buff's over. Those hidden stuff there, I'll get it.
Victory!
Taste my fury.
I'm writing you out of our story.
Damn, critical one. Monka is. Man, the communal protections are insane. So good. Takes a while, but whatever. Oh man, forgot about that. Oh, that's electricity though. Fuck. A bit different weapon for that. Could give her this for now, I guess. It's like way less damage, but I guess electricity stuff doesn't work that good here. Well, the shock is like extra damage though, so...
I can see my destination.
Shouldn't be a problem. Should still be some physical damage as a base. Alright, Kamino still on.
Enjoy your final moments.
Repent.
Just gonna kill everything while buffs lost. Get the best out of it. Then rest and get it back.
Focus on the goal.
That's actually pretty long buff, that's good.
I'll turn you to ash.
Well, someone's starting to get some damages. She lost some buff for some reason. That's a lot. Let's start getting some.
I'll need to review this spell later.
Shoot him. Oh, he's ancient ones. Yeah, we'll take some more. Actually, not really. Are you still alive? What is this? Yeah, because of the Indies, of course. He gone.
Yes, I'm still here.
Yeah, boss still on.
Guide.
They still on. Don't stop. We only have one though.
What for Gorum?
Your life ebbs low.
Kill the player bear.
It's going to hurt.
He's still alive. Fuck. TP again. These fights are so like weird.
Waste.
I just don't take any damage. Why not? Seems good. The glory of the resist magics. Come on. Oh yeah, he's still there. The fuck was that? Big fireballs are kind of useless here too, right?
Become
Mostly don't really do any damage. A bunch of spells I usually don't. For resistance. Okay, there's more notes to read there. I'll get it.
Flames take you.
Strike worth a legend.
Quite a lot, quite a lot.
Retreat is always an option.
No retreating. Just heal up.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Unlucky.
I can see my destination.
So we can climb here, or we can go there through the trees. Then go back, explore, rest. Restore the buff, and we go again. That seems like some kunai there. Chaos Shard. Chance to confuse enemy on hit. Nothing else. They drop some stuff sometimes.
Without a doubt.
Anything hidden? Hey Pelantris, good morning. How are we doing? Nothing else. There should be one thing I could find there. Doing well. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm doing pretty fine too. Huh?
There are many roads to success.
You should take a look.
Yeah, that was the one there. That's pretty much was it though. Around here. As well the rest of them here. Let's see what they did find. That was this one. Actually this one. No wait, which one was first? This one I think. Describe the plant, then the wounded cause as soon as I could. And hope in the future I'll be able to show these notes to some druid to learn more about this stuff. No better than go into a bush ticket. The slope was steep and it was dangerous to climb here anyway, even if these light creatures won't bother us. Rismal started to behave strangely early this morning. Acted like a real madman, made me search for the shortcut to the ruins, then refused to heal me when I got wounded by the thorn. Then priest constantly pushes us ahead, and supposedly he had a message from Anethys himself. And while his god is waiting for him in the tower, the cleric has no time for petty matters. Starting to believe all those rumors about the followers of Nethys and their unreliability were true. I want to turn back and leave the gold where it belongs. But Britt persuaded me to keep moving forward. According to him, the Gunderson guy has got the wrong meaning of the word treasure. Paladin is convinced that the treasure, which really is hidden in the tower, is some priceless magic knowledge left there by ancient dwellers of the island. But he's not sure he can get to the place through the thickets without my help. Headed my way, I just leave this mess as it is, and seriously doubt our client is interested in some dusty old books. But this argument won't work for the cleric, who worships a god of magic, and the paladin, who serves a god of knowledge. Britt tried to heal my wound by himself. As a result, it is almost closed, but still stings bitterly. I hope it's a passing side effect, because at least for now, I have no way back. And the dirty travel log. The last page is readable and left me behind. I begged them to stay. Rismal doesn't care, and Nethys has turned the dark face to him, so the cleric is lost to us. Britt promised to come back, but it's been a long time since he left and he hasn't showed up yet. I just hope the paladin survived and managed to save himself at least. So the last words of my log, the wound is festering, some yellow stuff oozes from it. I couldn't climb the rock and reach the ruins. Guess I won't be able even to stand. Skin burns and I barely can breathe. I'll die on this cursed island and no one will ever know where I've spent my last hours. Left alone, but I'm not alone. Them lights in the underbrush, they are closer now. Not delirious, they came for my death. The lights watch want my pain. They still take my soul. The will-o-wisps arriving. Let's do it here. Kan vi hunt då?
Harem, do you really prefer to feel insignificant? Like your whole life is useless?
Do I like it? Does that matter? All that matters is that this is the truth, little storyteller. I came to learn the truth. I humbly accepted it, and now I share it with others. Yet you keep consoling yourself with shallow tales of hope.
Hey, Badom, hello. I'll see. Alright, so we got the resistances back.
I can see my destination.
Nothing else here.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Get back, there was nothing there.
Focus on the goal.
Let's see. So we could cut through this stuff there, right? Not sure.
I will guide.
Hey, Kira, hello. Cut it through there, or where was it? They don't give me an option anymore. I mean, not like it matters much. I guess I just climb there and that's it. Well, actually I could still see what's down there.
Without a doubt.
Where was the climbing? There. They kinda need to. Yeah, this is locked.
I can see my destination.
Alright, let's try him. Let's see what's up here.
There are many roads to success.
Stands in the center of the half-ruined hall, is motionless. Eyes are closed, head tilted, and if he was listening to something inaudible. Clad and tattered, a black and white robe, though a mud and dust made his clothes look almost uniformly grey. Footsteps, the man shudders and turns abruptly. The left part of his face is covered in blood and dirt. Seeing you gives a low growl in his throat. Trespassers, spits on the ground. Are you so eager to die? The fuck are you? For several moments, then he suddenly grins and raises his eyebrows. In the mockery, who am I? Oh, soon the whole world will know my name. The man straightens and raises his hands to the sky. Two-faced Rizmel, keeper of the gates, harbinger of Nethys. I have many names, and you shall pay fealty to them all. The all-seeing eye has brought me here. A sanctuary of magic. Others came, but they did not survive the trials. I am the only one who hears the word of Nethys and can open the gates for him. Then the all-seeing eye will reward his chosen. I'll become a lord in his new era. The gates for Nethys, they really think that he, the omnipotent god of magic, would require the help of someone like you. Eyes turn glassy and dull as he keeps talking, and his speech becomes a stream of barely understandable words. It's impossible to distinguish which part of his ramblings is true and which represents his delirious fantasies. Nonetheless, the madman seems to lose interest in attacking you right now. Let's see, accuracy. Geese to the other worlds I hear. Silence there, Rizmel roars. Too blind to see what surrounds you. Vibrant, bright, glorious to those who have embraced the arcane and mastered its power. Smell's voice drops and his eyes become unfocused. Nethys himself led me here. His voice rings in my head, calling from the portal. All these writings, all these wandering lights, only the blind cannot see. At the coming of the all-seeing eye, voice drops to you a hiss. So watch your tongue. At the moment nears where I open the portal and let Nethys into this world, and fear my lord's wrath, for there will be no escape for blasphemers. Get past the will-o-wisps. Wisps don't devour flesh, they feed on suffering and fear. The island is full of them, since the times when this temple was sanctified with human blood. Besides, there was no fear in my heart, only joy and awe, for I was to meet my god and master. The place is cursed. Cursed? Rizmel burst in hysterical laughter. Only fools can claim this place is cursed. On the contrary, this tower, this portal is a true blessing for those who can grasp its real greatness. Great Nethys? Smell jaw clenches, and one more word, insect, and you'll witness it yourself. Now, what's beyond the portal exactly? Sees eyes and takes a breath. Can you feel it? No, of course you can't. The whole tower bears marks of the arcane. Around you, can you see these writings? Since ancient times, believers knew a portal lay here, so they left signs heralding the arrival of Nethys. The writings say... Falls across Rizmel's face, stares at the writings at the wall that shimmer with a ghostly light. I'll find out, he mutters but to himself. When he comes, when he shares his boundless wisdom with me, I'll find out everything I want. That's a very cool story. Hey Rev, hello. How we doing, man? Let's see, accuracy. The other is, who? Smell ponders your words for a moment. Talking about those who came to the island with me, they're gone. Let them give up halfway here. I know nothing of his fate. And the second, the miserable creature here, closed his eyes as if fighting to control his temper. He kept talking, how knowledge must belong to everyone. Wisdom should be shared. Telling others about this place. Kept talking and talking. Rizmel falls still for a moment, so I silence him. Not in the right mind, dude. He shuts his eyes and slowly opens them. How dare you? Hisses through clenched teeth, and Nethys himself guides me. Do you judge a chosen one of the all-seeing eye? You listen to Rizmel, you can't stop frowning. Something is clearly not right, not just with the man, but his words. Nethys, the mad deity of magic and wizardry, never speaks directly to his followers. His followers take pride in this. For their god is much too great to lower himself to such a base form of expression. Whoever, whatever Rizmel heard beyond the portal, it is not Nethys. This nonsense I just heard, and the great Nethys personally praising his priest, like a master praises his dog, and this cannot be. No god does not waste time on mortals. See, Rizmel voice trembles, but it's just they averts his eyes and falls silent. I'm the chosen one. Small shakes his head. I knew it always, and the chosen one, different from the others. His voice falters. And the coastal island. Slomisigi silently. After a moment, he frowns and winces. Sabori, we should have come back for you. As you look at him, Rizmal's face changes. The obsessive gleam in his eyes gives way to astonishment and terror. He throws a haunted look at his surroundings, then touches his face and stares dully at the blood and dirt on his fingers. What have I done? Netis, what a nightmare is this? This can't be. I failed you. Misled by illusions. Darkness took my mind, and Rizmal uttered a heartbreaking cry and buried his face in his hands. Finally lifts his head. His eyes are full of tears. Can I atone for this? All I've done. It's a choked whisper. It's not possible. As he steers away and turns to the portal as if recalling it is still there. But the voice that urged me to open the gates, falls silent for a moment. Still sounds inside my head, but it's not Netis. No, it's not him. It's something else. He turns back to you. I would never be able to repay for your help, stranger, but I must ask you about one more thing. Help me to confront the creature that waits beyond the portal. I'll be able to open it and let this thing come to Galarian. We have to destroy it before it finds some new prey. Smell covers his eyes. When we are done with this, I'll stay here and make sure no living soul ever falls the victim of this island. Sure. Well, let's try. I mean, I already have boss on. Might as well see what it is. Now begin the ritual now.
Let's make this quick.
Duke Dazzleflare. Well, if that's gonna be some more of that lightning, then we are fucking ready.
Taste my fury.
The magic missile, I see. Energy, electricity. Yeah, that should be easy then. Not sure what he's gonna be good with there. Let's see if my missiles will work good. They will. Alright. Just haste. And this. Oh, he got already. Kick. You already gone. The river. Doing some mining there, I see. All of a sudden. See, Akira, I see. I mean, you know, it's already kinda. But it's not gonna get any better anytime soon, so might as well. Cypress Queen's Flute. Here, traveler. Sure want to stay on this island? That's my penance. Someone must keep watch over the portal, and I won't let anyone else die here or become enslaved by temptation. On this place. It's the ancient tower. It's the place where two worlds connect. The border is razor thin, so you give birth to a portal. Now it is sealed, but he rubs his forehead. When I was performing a ritual here, I noticed it's easy to open it. Someone must have used this portal before, and not too long ago. Sealed permanently. Small shakes his head. Last I'm not able to do it. The only thing I can do is become a guardian of this portal till the end of my days. Cursed? Cursed, definitely not. The tower is full of magic, but cursed? Looks aside, unless you call a clouded mind a curse of sorts. The skill you there, son. Alright, fine. Some summons and stuff, so.
Applause, please.
This portal in the center of the room seems it was used not long ago. We still have the boss on, so might as well.
Focus on the goal.
So what was with the CPU though?
What I see.
That warrior in full armor with the errors, all these symbols, lies on the ground. He was backstabbed.
I can see my destination. Time for words has passed.
Repent.
Good luck with that, bro. Behind a whole bunch of protections. Lost some cooldowns. Can we attack?
Serves me right.
The energy protection is so good. Just smack him. He had no damage whatsoever. Feels good. Ah, zero, I see. We didn't notice it before. Or why did it only appear now?
Without a doubt.
That might be good, but let's go explore while I still have the buff on. That buff is way too good, eh?
Who will prevail?
Yeah, zero, alright.
Let us strike at once.
Good thing.
I can see my destination.
I'd have to descend there, because I wasn't there before.
We will prevail.
It's fine.
Do not falter.
The first blast is kind of like still hurting. At least PPG does hurt. Cast.
Shall survive this ordeal.
I guess like the flat-footed bonus or something. That might start. Just deals too much damage to the even the protected ones. Well, you might as well get that phone. Why not? Why not?
Burn.
My dad also broke his, I think, recently. Got himself a new one. Level up. Nice. Lucky cookie, got lucky. They were fucking lucky. See if we can find some secretos. I don't think you can go up there though. So probably not really. But let's see. Let's see.
Focus on the goal.
Not neon. Let's go jump down here.
There are many roads
The
to
end
success.
grows near.
First to do this. Maybe some more. And then we go down.
Without a doubt.
Forget it. Done.
More level ups for everyone now. Feels good. Yeah, that should be it. Then we just run. Nice. The progress, a bit of a levels. Ugh, feels good. Still snowing even. Nice. The winter, man. The winter goes ham. Let's see. 1 second. Yeah, 1 moment. All right. Yeah, he's posting to my friend that the control is now way better, seems like, on the borders and stuff. Like considering piecing out sooner already, and looks like the border control is better now. Oh, damn geek. I got to type how much. Just gamble all. That's the best one. That's the best one. Alright, what we gonna get for you? Then for our sister too then. So we're gonna have Kinetic Blast, the Infusion is one of those. Ah, that's what we're gonna pick. Alright. Let's see. Right, so you need some of the like the range things that might not have. I think I do though. Precise shot or something, I think. Yeah, I do have precise shot and point blank shot, so we'll be already good with that. I think the rest I'm not sure if I need them. Full attack, make multiple range attacks. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. That ain't gonna happen. Alright, what do you have that might be good? Yeah, not rapid stuff. Not the skill. Thrown splash weapons, no. I guess you get like dodge and stuff. Survivability. So let's see, maybe there's something. And the spell pendant is not really even important for her because that's not even. These are not even exactly spells, I guess. You know, some of the meta magic kind of does affect it, sorta. Like an armed strike can open also more dodge. Let's see, I guess dodge will be fine. Trickery, use magic device. They actually have like a bunch of trickery in her though. Could be kind of useful for the lockpicking. Yeah, that's the hitting in melee. What about hitting them though? Could go for that maybe. Still only melee? Yeah, it is melee, so not really. Unless they'll get to me though. Well, let's go dodge. Right, infusion though. What do we have? Fire, level 4, burn 3. Flames explode outward from your body, dealing your blast damage to all creatures within a 20-foot radius. Yeah, blue flame, fire, magma, steam. Kinetic blast erupts from the ground on a pillar centered anywhere. All creatures in 10-foot radius. Ooh, that might be kind of nice. Kinetic blast is so bright that it blinds your foes. Alright. The will save. Foxfire infusion. Flickering flames that reveal the target's location as per a fairy fire for 1 minute. Let's see. Kinetic blade. That's basically what her sister has, I guess. Them never lucky, man. Next time, true. Let's always come back. You showed who's the boss of this gym, eh? A long, roughly 5 foot by 10 foot spindle of elemental matter. All creatures within any 2 adjacent 5 foot squares, unless they succeed in reflex save. Energy blast infused with spindle deals normal damage to each target, while a physical blast infused with spindle deals half its normal damage. Let's see. Torrent. That was the one also that, yeah, goes front, right? I burned all foes in the foot line. Alright, I see. That's a line. Spindle of elemental matter up to 30 feet away. This is also 30, alright. Kinda like the eruption though. Let's start with that probably. The Aeropress instead of the regular pour over. I kinda like Aeropress more though. I don't really actually, well, I mean, I do have like the Vietnamese one, right? The pour over, I guess, sorta, you could say. Dripping one. The AirPress is kind of like has like the benefit of like it still allows you to keep it to, you know, to brew a little bit without just dripping. Like when I do it vertically, right? It still stays there with coffee for as long as you want. And then you just press it through. So it kind of depends, I guess. Like with the pour over, you basically kind of it just goes in instantly, right? Like you don't really have a lot of time for it to contact with coffee. I mean, not a bad thing, just different, just different. So yeah, like I wouldn't really even say like any specific reason to technically. And just convenient. It's really easy to clean. I'm not sure like the difference in price in terms of filters, for example, but I guess they are cheaper because it's just like the single circle of a filter. You can get the metal one even that you can wash after, but I mean they're not like that crazy expensive, so I just get the paper ones. And metal one also is like not perfect really. So yeah, it's like easy to clean, easy to store, easy to take with you also wherever you want. There's no glass or anything, it's just plastic, so convenient, very convenient thingy. And grinder, ooh, which one was that? Which one was that? Let me see, I can probably find them. Maybe, let me check the exact name. What is this one actually? Yeah, it's Hero SO1. A Hero SO1 grinder. I can even link you. Can even link you on AliExpress if you can order from there. It's basically 50 bucks. Pretty much the same price I was buying it, I think. But nothing changed there. That was recommended by Mr. Shark, our coffee connoisseur. And well, I mean, serves me good for now. For a while. You want the link? One sec. I can get you the link. You can get probably in other stores too. But that's basically where it originates from, you know. Oh, it's gonna be the Russian one. 1 second, can I get the different language here? I think it just redirects nowadays. Doesn't even give you the language choice anymore. Ooh,
Hi.
Shoot. Real, thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Hello, indeed. I'm wrapping it up on the big one. Actually, maybe it does redirect you. Do you have it? The redirect? Thank you, Rev. Thank you, man. That should make it 700. Insane. That's a lot of nuts, man. Thank you, guys. The goal this month was smashed, destroyed. Feels good, man. We can probably just replace like ru to .com and it's gonna be the same stuff, but it might just keep redirecting me. Yeah, it just keeps redirecting me. Like there was a way to deal with this because a lot of people don't like this. But yeah, like I'm not gonna do it now. Wait, it's replace .ru to .com. It should probably give you the same stuff. Probably, yeah. And remove the stuff after the question mark, just in case maybe that also participates in the redirecting. Thank you, Rep. Thank you, man. It worked? Nice, nice. Yeah, that's all. I'm not sure if Shark will. I think Shark also gets stuff from AliExpress. So should be doable, and just to check the taxes thingies and stuff. But yeah, that's the one I got. The AirPress, I don't know, I just kind of like it. It's nice, like, you know, Grover. I was thinking about getting the, what was the name, like the Harry or something, like some glass one or something that you put on over your cup and everything. But then again, it's kind of like the same as the Vietnamese thing I use, sorta. Sorta, in a way. But that one kind of like takes some time to get it, you know, get a drip through the filter and everything. Maybe a little more messy, a little less convenient, but also good though. So why not? Why not? The metal mesh let through some silt. I see. Yeah, that's why I kind of like still using the paper one. I even like use like the little rip-off filters now for AeroPress basically, because like original ones are just too expensive here. And all good. You like almost pretty much never get any in. Don't think I did ever. And then you just like can like press the rest of the coffee down the trash and just rinse it with water and done. So good. So good. Nice, real nice. The Cosmeteer. This one is in early access for a while though, right? For a long while. So I guess they already got the Polish right amount and everything. Dazzle for 1 minute. Some of the fire blasts. So it's 1 burn, then we get. We can actually get like the big ones too. The maximized and stuff. Maximize for some more. Wait, so this one, Empower. Now this is also Empower. No, Maximize. Yes, Maximize. But what does Maximize spell even do? Oh, Maximize or Quicken. Maximize like the range or something? I think we kind of need Empower mostly. It's like 1 Empower. Or 1 burn from this one. And then 2 remove by using the thing, and then I can add like 1 for the dazzling. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's 2 burn. Oh yeah, it's this one also. There's like a whole bunch of stuff going on with her. If you go for a lot of burn, or fine, whatever, let's do it. That's even 24th of October, actually. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. I'm probably mixing it up. It's the Cosmeteer. Yeah, that's the one I played. Yeah. I mixed it up with a different one. Yeah, Cosmeteer, I played the demo. Well, I mean, I kind of have the full stuff, actually, even. It was really good, yeah. It was really good. Quite interesting. Isn't co-op too, right? Yeah, co-op probably even better. I was a bit waiting to like kind of start. Seemed a little overwhelming with all the stuff going on, but then yeah, it gets pretty interesting. It's pretty nice. Mr. Cleric. What do we have for you? Let's see. The Steel Soul. Especially resistant to magic. I can make him more tanky also. Or... yeah, I can get some extra channels too. That's sort of always good. Okay, the spell spec was... let's go with the Bigus Helus. we'll be able to get more spells, right? Nice. What do we have here? AJ, hello. A breath of life. Here there is. A bunch of damage plus 1 point per caster level. Bring recently slain creatures back to life. Cast upon a creature that has died within 2 rounds. Apply the healing from the spell to the creature. Your creature's hit point total is at a negative amount less than its constitution score. Comes back to life and stabilizes at its new hit point total. Total is a negative amount equal to or greater than constitution score. Alright, let's see. Serenity. And mind with feelings of tranquility. And those attempting to commit violence become stricken with the racking pain. It can take a damage each round they attempt to harm another creature. Okay. The mask cure light wounds. Damage the undead in this area rather than curing them. Each affected undead may attempt a will save for half damage. Oh, so it heals everyone still. It's kind of like a channel in a way, I guess. Aspect of an angelic being, including some of its physical characteristics. Resistance to acid and cold 10, DR5 to evil. Again, +2 deflection bonus to AC, and the resistant bonus and saves against attack made or effects created by evil creatures. Natural weapons or any weapon you wield are considered good aligned for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. The bone shatter now. Let's see. And the acidic spray. Which is along the line. Let's try. I'm gonna shatter might be also nice. Like a bunch of damage and fatigue and everything. So shatter might be nice too. Huh? Raise dead them. Also removes their death's door condition. Sacred Nimbus. Evil creature striking you with an armed strikes. Natural weapons or handheld weapon deals normal damage, but at the same time attacker takes damage. Let's see. Slay living. Attempt to slay one living creature. And cast the spell you hand the seas with eerie dark fire. Must succeed in a melee touch attack to touch the target. Target takes 12d6 points of damage plus 1 point per caster level. Subject might die from damage even if it succeeds at its saving throw. And genie kind. Fuck is that? Oh, one type of genie to transform into. Genie 3D Marido Shaitan. Retain your basic physical appearance, but shift in some way to become more akin to the genie type you choose. Racial bonus on all saving throws. Enhancement bonus to your natural armor bonus. Some bonus in constitution. They're like cool, but gimmicky. Flame strike though. How damage, fire damage, half a result directly from divine power and is therefore not subjected to being reduced by resistance to fire-based attacks. The burst of glory, oh that's a buff. +1 sacred bonus on attack rolls. And saves against fear effects, +1 temporary hit point per caster level, maximum 20. That seems pretty good, huh? Ability damage, blinded, confused, dazzled, diseased, exhausted, fatigued, nauseated, poisoned, and sickened. That's also pretty nice. Hate immediately doubles and your weight increased by a factor of 8. Increase changes your size category to the next larger one. Size bonus to strength constitution. Penalty to dexterity. Bonus natural armor. 15th level, this damage reduction becomes 10 heal, 10 good, the maximum. Size modifier for AC and attacks changes appropriate. Don't change the speed. I'll see. It's one friendly creature. Well, let's get probably the burst. Seems good, huh? I guess we can get the cleanse too. Do this for now. New slots. Fine. Get something good, something else here. Blessings, yeah. A delay poison is actually, well, when you call me not delay poison, then if anything, mostly. And more bliss, I guess. Alright, I'll take it. Next. Body in. This. Even get much here. Improved critical. Get improved critical multiple times. Effect the not stuck. A new type of weapon every time. I see. Well, I mean, I think get the hammer now instead of the troll smasher. No, actually, I can go with some rage stuff. Not sure if I need extra rage powers because we're gonna get a bunch of them still. Make a full attack. Each consecutive hit against the same opponent deals extra damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits you have made. This damage multiplied. Extra damage equal. It's not gonna be that crazy of an improvement though. Like we can do like 3-4 hits, I think. So like +1, +2, like +2, +3 bonuses. That's not that crazy good. It feels like, in the grand scheme of things, that's not much. This extra rage might be alright. The critical focus could be also good. A better crit confirmation. The Vital Strike. Has base attack bonus, additional damage. Attack twice and now the results together before adding bonuses from a string. I see. But that's kind of gonna take like the multi-hit, I guess, we have, right? The standard action. Yeah, I could get improved critical with what I use, but not sure what I'm gonna be using later though. That's the thing. Let's get the crit confirmation. Plus 4 circumstance bonus and attack rolls made to confirm critical hits. Let's try this one. And then maybe the chance of crit increase there. Next time after that. What do you have? Inspire greatness. So this will be kind of like the extra buff on the song. That sounds good, eh? I actually can go check the lockpick now. Again, since we leveled up, so I don't need to return or anything. Rapid shot, deadly aims, cluster shots. Total the damage from all hits before applying that opponent's damage reduction. I don't think I will really use that much. Well, I mean, probably. Yeah? The bardic performance for 6 additional rounds per day. I could go for something like this instead. I can basically use more like buffs and stuff rather than attacking with her. Could also get the exotic weapon proficiency, get her the stuff. The throwing one, can you even? It's probably like not recommended. Yeah. I'm not sure if it'll be like that crazy good though for her. Maybe there'll be like a better use to get some bow. Especially since I have like the proficiency in short bows, I think. Maybe we'll get something better for that. Let's get more performance. More performances. That's with the Dispergia. That's gonna be more costs though, that's really good. Cure wounds, delay poison, calming, no. Well, I mean, Harim can get that. What creature? Found it stricken with intense grief. Take no action, minus the penalty to armor. Is there dexterity bonus, if any? You save each round to break the spell's effect. Slow is only on the enemies. 30-foot burst. Attacks at drastically slow rate. Staggered. Additionally takes -1 penalty. Attack rolls, AC, reflex saves. I mean, why not? There's need more costs basically for haste, if anything. But maybe I will use some slows and stuff. It's all about the haste. Ooh. Add any one spell from the Sorcerer Wizard spell list to your list for spells known. Speed of level that you are capable of casting. Also add one additional spell. Okay. Dimension Door. Instant transfer yourself, let's see. That doesn't sound bad, eh? A whole bunch of stuff. Alright, greater focus. On the fire. +1 difficulty class for all saving throws against spells that deal damage of the energy type you select. Stacks with the bonus of elemental focus. I mean, that might be good, eh? Let me get you something. Well, actually, the spell pen also. Creature spell resistant overcome. That might be good. Get a spell pen probably. That like affects more different spells I have compared to only fire. Get you Arcana. What should we take? The bone shutter. Some high level stuff. The same thing about the spells, come on. I want to know. Protections. I really need that. A volcanic storm. Nah. Maybe get the bolt shatter. It's like some one target damage there. That will be a not too bad roll. Let's go. Alright, spell spec. Keep it on my fireball. Ooh, more spells. No, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. More casts, most importantly. That's what I like. Got bone shatter, no bone shaker. That's what we have. Stone coal. Debris covers the ground, making the entire area difficult terrain. This might actually be kind of not too bad. Well, let's try. Might try to use it to kind of like clog some passages, maybe. That might be doable. A vampiric touch. Well, melee touch attack doesn't sound that good, huh? Not for the sorcerer. There's some buffs. The person hold. You can get haste on him too. The stinky cloud. I could get the haste just in case. Just in case. Right, fireball. Bone share dimension doors we got for free. Let's see what else can we get. No, it's the same list. Phantasmal image of the most fearsome creature imaginable to the subject. Rip the skin. Resistant to blows, cuts, stabs, and slashes. DR10 adamantine. Does the first 10 points of damage each time it takes damage from a weapon, though an adamantine weapon overcomes the reduction. The spell has prevented a total of 10 points of damage per caster level, maximum 150 points at its discharge. Per caster level. We use damage dust for this one too, actually. Look at that sometimes. Oh, we shout. Splitting a yell that stuns and damages creatures in its path. Shoot in this area stunned for 1 round. Takes 5d6 points of sonic damage. Successful save negates the stun and reduces the damage by half though. Maybe some like big one target damage. Well, I mean, we have Bone Shatter Sword, eh? We should get some other elements, like Ice Storm maybe. Cold damage every creature in the area. The main duration of the spell, heavy snow and sleet rains down in the area. Minus penalty perception, entire area treated as difficult terrain. And this one, the glowing rainbow, a hued pattern of interweaving colors, fascinates those within it. Well, no damage on that. And we need all the damage. It's elemental body. Assume the form of a small air elemental. Ah, I see. That's more fire. Well, I mean, I have the fire element like a spec, but it's like it's nice to get deeper into that. But if we fight someone immune to fire, that's when it becomes a bit annoying. At least I have Bone Shatter now. I guess that's something. Yeah, to use for like alternative damage type. Let's see. It's contagion. The diseases. Let's see. Black ray of negative energy that suppresses the life force of any living creature it strikes. The negative levels on this one. Ah. They can reduce their spells this way. That actually might be kind of nice. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like... Because one target says it will be good for some like bosses. But they might be immune to something like this though, that's the problem. At least some of them. Let's get out of Ice Storm, fine. In the worst case, it just gives charges to my other stuff, so... I'll take it. I'll take it. AG probably was like on his like a lunch break or something from work. That's pretty much it. A greater weapon focus. That's one type of weapon. And I'm not sure about one type of weapon to pick. Armor focus though. We'll see. Tower shield defense. Nice. Always hungry. I mean, it happens sometimes. Deflect arrows. It is all for when you have one hand free. An arm strikes also, yeah. Not what we need. Isaac, man, good morning. How we doing, man? How's it going? Deflect again. It's all the fisting. I could actually get this one for tank. That seems kinda not too bad. That's technically again extra survivability. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, 1 second. I can go. That's a bit PP again, but I can now get the try on this one. Let's see. Now, while I'm running, I can go get the banana. 1 second. And that's the banana, and we're still even running. Alright. Can you open it now?
It's just not my lucky day.
Come on, twice. I leveled up, and you still can't. Come on. Before there's like a bunch of garbage there. It might be best loot ever. I can't even open it still. How's it going, Zach Mark? How's life? All Gucci. Damn son, okay, dropping the burn. I'm dissing the fat weeba. And what a twist. And what a twist. What else do we have to inspect? He's right down. Alright, man. That do be like that, yeah, now. Truth might hurt. Now let's see. I can do some more of that exploring here. Surely don't really even have that much. In this region at least. Because there's still 40 days. Still a long time. Well, can rest here then. See maybe there's more events happening. And then continue. Actually, he's here. It's not a lot of blanks around here. Wonka is. It's the one you can't avoid, eh?
Enjoy your final moments.
That's some cultists there, I say. haste. Heavy fireball. And some pet owlbears there. Yeah, the eruption now, nice. Oh, there's a... Got exploded there. Side of owlbear, there was nothing crazy then. Not even good loot. Well, okay, fine. I take that. What the fuck was that all about? It's actually still kind of decent value. I'll take it. A VOD to weight conversion, not too bad, eh? We can sell it good, eh?
I can see my destination.
So I can like go as far. I guess you can get up there though. I'll see. Off we go.
I must replenish my powers.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
That we will. Let us see. Yeah, guys, spare me a few minutes. The ruler of these lands, and I don't dare tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. Rumors on the streets of a savage goddess enraged by your appearance in her lands. They say she cursed you, and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. You just idle talk, but now when we are surrounded by so much death and suffering, the people are ready to truly believe it, and it seems that someone is playing upon your subjects' fears. So barkers in the streets telling citizens of a prophet who is building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves of the curse. But this cleansing is accomplished through a terribly cruel death, and Tristan gulps heavily. These horrific deaths involve the wild beast appearing from inside the body, and they think it's a blessing. The insane old man Remus also spoke of some goddess. True, Joe told me of that creature. Who knows, perhaps his words touch people more deeply than anyone imagined. As this kingdom? There are fragments of conversation. I think it's not a kingdom exactly, more like a community or a cult. I'm afraid that we'll need to find one of their barkers and ask them if we wish to find out more. Alright, sure. Must find out. Let's deal with this immediately, sure. I'm not enthusiastically good. Perhaps after uncovering this mystery, we'll find out more about the nature of the curses hanging over the stolen lands. I mean, there must be a reason that these cultists shout about you receiving the goddess punishment. Wish to understand, we must find one of those barkers and learn from them all we can. Sadly, these street preachers scare quite easily and avoid our guards. I'll begin my search without delay. When you find time, look for me on the streets of the capital. I hope that when we meet, I will have already found someone who can tell us more about the strange goddess and her followers. That's gonna be like the companion quest, or is it just the regular quest? Kingdom of the Kalends, then. Yeah, it's his quest, I see. Haven't had any quests with him, so makes sense. Let's do it. About time to get him also. to play the game a little and replace him for some time. Maybe forever. Now he's actually doing pretty good, so I don't even mind. This we need to take from you, though.
I can't use it.
Goes here. Alright, this one, though. Ancestral Dwarven Shield, actually. Plus 2 heavy shield grants his builder DR2. And we have the Protector of Unjust. Resistant bonus saving throws. AC and saving throws bonus increased by 2 against spells, abilities, and attacks by a good or lawful outsiders. I think this is actually kind of better for him, though. The one he has. This one is damage reduction, I guess, right? The DR. That's also kind of good. But resistance is... Nah, I think I'll roll with this one. Like we're gonna find more dwarves, but still. Whatever.
I will guide.
Let's go find Tristian. They increase speed that much, though.
Focus on the goal.
Maybe just a little. Unless maybe one needs to start sprinting already. Go full speed out mode. Yeah, 5 fireballs. It would even give me that many costs. That many more costs. 8 of these. 7 missiles. Guess we roll with this. I guess we roll with this. Let's find Tristian. Should be really good with the healing now. Especially with that phylactery. Oh, that should be very good. He has a selective channeling. That's gonna be nice. Actually reminded me of the area with those dank enemies that I can maybe check again soon. But I don't remember where it was. There it is. Oh, now it works. I guess it doesn't work in the castle. Now he's going fast. Do be going pretty fast. The way of Remus. Oh, okay, so that is the old dude then. Piega here, yeah, sure. The voice is wrinkled as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covered in writing. Lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of the Kingdom of the Clans. Do you remember? Recently been discussing this unusual initiative. Raised an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was so kind as to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Amalia turns her childishly round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. And she wears a simple dress and necklace made of dried ash berries and is holding a stack of papers. Blushes at the priest's words. Please stay a moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. Sure. You've been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom. Attracted her to this teaching. Suddenly blushes. There's someone in my family who followed the goddess commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope that through loyal service and veneration I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. Shakes his head. Your family don't mind that this will happen to you. Are they ready to sacrifice you to their goddess? Of course they are. To be one of the chosen, one of the clans, it's a great honor for each of us. You're so young, why hurry to leave this world before you have experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in Rostov, wear dresses and walk down the boulevards. But then these terrible things started happening. As many people in our village died. And looks away. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. Now my only wish is to serve the kingdom and the goddess. And you find out. Turn leans gently towards Amalia. The kingdom of the clans is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess. Promises salvation in return for cleansing. Give me Amalia if I'm missing any important details. Mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torments. His voice becomes monotone as if she's reading from notes, and her eyes stare emptily into space past your shoulder. Give your life for the goddess, isn't it the greatest honor any of us can receive? Destroying the false ruler, isn't that the truest destiny of all nature's loyal servants? You gotta have a name. Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He's the high priest to whom the goddess appeared, and he delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him she lays open her design to clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors to her creatures through the bodies of mortals. A false ruler we're talking about. Your eyes become round. The Baron cursed by the goddess. He's the source of all our woes. Cast aside natural law and vandalized the field and forest. What about the deliverance? Yeah, but in this world where unhappiness and unfairness multiply, taints the soul and turns it from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. That you can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift, a special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Because his eyes, goodness. What goodness could hide in a painful death? Not everyone is capable of withstanding the test, because the way of the cleansing lies through a bodily torment. But those who overcome their passions and prove their loyalty become the womb of the goddess, to bear her children, wild and beautiful as she herself. Solely the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess. Brainwash, girl. Her hand sadly. Don't worry, the time will come that you come to understand that the first faithful was right. I hope it won't be long when you and I will reunite in the embrace of the goddess. Not the time, the Baron. You fiercely try very hard to maintain his polite smile. Examines you confused and embarrassed. You can't be, and it's so polite. And Sir Tristan would hardly be friends with such a dreadful creature as the cursed Baron. Alright, if you have any questions, please take the invitation to our meetings. Meet at sunset in the appointed place. Or accept the sacrament from the first faithful himself, and Mother hands you one of her leaflets. The Kingdom of the Clans. Alright. What are you holding? Same invitation Malia gave you and show you the paper. Let's see, alright. Have to go too. Need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting. And you too, Sir Tristan. He blushes and turns away quickly. Yes, Amalia sadly. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. And looks down at the leaflet he's still holding. His face is sad. Meeting at the appointed place. There are even directions how to get there. Looks like it's time to visit the sacrament. King awaits us there. There awaits this mysterious first faithful will be there. Judging by his title, he is the one who invented this insane kingdom. I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face. Come with me, I would insist on participating in this investigation. I cannot let you go alone after I drag you into the strange affair. I look at you very fondly, don't you think? Then shakes his head again and turns grim and distracts us from our goal. Something wrong? As lovely, I worship Samurai myself. But my faith has little in common with the faith of these cultists. They fill the heads of innocent children with pernicious and dangerous ideas which they cannot fully understand. Alright, sure.
I can see my
Now
destination.
let's go. Rim is going. Tristan's coming with us. Well, let's see. There. Now the with level ups for you. You get a healer's blessing. You were called Ilo. The spells get empowered, increasing the amount of damage healed by half. It does not apply to damage dealt by to undead with a cure spell. Does not stack with the empower spell meta magic. Alright, that we don't really need them. Well, the meta magic, I mean. The extra heal seems good. Seems good, eh? Stuff. Alright, what will get you? Some extra channels. Yeah, I feel that always will be nice to have. Let's see what I say. Got the phylactery also for the channels, so that should be very effective. Give a weapon you touch, they hold a special weapon quality for a number of rounds equal to half your level in the class and give you access to this domain. Let's see. And wisdom, sure. All the holy lances. The touch of Guden. Which one was that one? I don't know. Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess. The one, just the one of the spells. That touch of good. Alright, get some more Giga channels. Class spell, I see. Yeah. I need to give him some stuff. Oh, fuck, no armor or anything. Unlucky. Unlucky. So the phylactery goes in. So it's not used anyway. I'll get this then. Well, there's no armor, might as well. There's +3 even. Alright, sure. I guess. A ring. Yes, we got the positive channel in one. And he has the selective channel, so that's gonna be good. His weapon is trash. Somewhat. Time for the Giga Dagger for you then, maybe. Just so you can live longer. Alright, let's see. What else we get? Aboleth is nice. Armor is also good. The shield. What's with the circles over them actually? What does that do? Because of the main stuff? Theoretical essay, Unlucky. Unlucky. That doesn't work like this, eh? A bless a weapon. Yeah, it's just like good stuff that Harim was using basically. Except for we don't really have any heals, but that's fine. So let me check. Well, I mean, we do have like a bunch of heals really with the channel. So what did they have on this one? Not that much actually. I didn't have. The retreat is a critical hit automatically. I was using the bull string here. Fine. Let's made them. So prayer was pretty good. The fireball even them son. What a guy. Okay, so resists are really nice. I need to have at least one. That already helped a lot. In some niche situation, that did help a lot. The Arcanaur if you extended hide in it. Saw a creature at 20-foot radius of you must succeed a will save to resist the effects of this aura. Creature fails, takes -2 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws and 2 armor class. Ah. Until it successfully hits you with an attack. Interesting. Alright, so it's kind of like the mouse debuff around. Why not? Seems good. It's not like there is that much crazy stuff going on, except for like the prayer, I guess. Actually, the prayer is even like that. I mean, it's kind of nice. Feels like at least. It's like all rolls basically, and enemies have -1 on all rolls. Why not? Seems good. Sounds good at least. Sure. Alright. No, I see what I gotta say. Can heighten it. Alright. Okay, communal protection. No one. It's control fireballs and stuff, so them son. So this is for him only, right? Yeah, you. That's not that good. I'm gonna get some Giga shot out of you there. Not yet. Extra planar creature back to its proper plane if it fails a will save. Because you can only put this here in a slot, yeah. It does not have evil subtype to momentarily reflect in its past actions and be overcome by grief. Toy for myself. I mean, I can get one fireball, I guess, fine. Not all of the enemies will be the evil ones. Restoration might also be good, but kind of nuanced. View with powerful holy energy, primary weapon, the bane weapon quality against evil outsiders. The auto confirm and the crit. Oh, actually, even extra nauseation effect. Fireballs I kind of don't really want to, but the rest. It's touch range stuff. I mean, this might be kind of okay too. But more nuanced. Let's get this one like more. And more heal oriented them. And the burst of glory. Breath of life, flame strike. Now, what was good that I took here? Well, actually, I kind of just took the cleanse basically on Harim, I think. It's one sacred bonus attack rolls and saves against fear effects. Temporary hit points per caster level. Oh, yeah, I got this one too. Let's get this. This res. Which I mean, this would kind of don't really super need. Get 2 bursts probably. Seem kind of nice in terms of buffs. Alright, I'll need the rest. You should probably will. Actually, no. Scout. I think it all matters. That's all an autopilot. Is. I should have the channel. So the heal is on.
Running won't help you.
Cultists again. They're little. They are pretty little.
You deserved it.
I get a Shrek. Dropping me some loot, damn. Rip the skinners. Why couldn't they rip the skin? That would just like destroy him so hard there's no skin anymore. He was bad man.
Without a doubt.
Explored the Burgie. Wait, who? Who? The bridge.
There are many
The Burgie even makes sense nowadays if you talk on Twitch about it. The bridge I did, yeah. I killed the snack there. Bridge I did explore. The snack was nice. Thankfully I had some shitty fucking dagger or something on me. That had cold iron, so... that did work. That actually did work. Oh, we can pass there too. Just wait until I get tired, sorta.
May we have a moment of respite?
Soon. I'm just scouting. Another cultist bunch. Sure. So it's gonna be like throwing all this cultists at me until we deal with this shit.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Fine, sure, let's go.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
No, I don't think so. The rest is for the weak. Oh, the Ramiri is taking it there.
Why don't we set up camp?
It's 10 plus zombies, I see. Yeah, I think I already was decent enough for that. So managed to get him. There was mostly casters actually doing stuff to him, to be honest, though. Actually, Pipiega was doing some work there. Even though fire wasn't working, but at least had lightnings and stuff, so... That was Pipiega. Yeah, the kineticist. That was the But the killer team, he suck. Die low. Everyone else was kind of sucking. But like with all the buffs and everything, that was pretty... Oh yeah, and I had the communal protection from fire, so... You basically become immune to the snake. Somewhat, at least. And this protection is really nice to have. I was thinking about resetting, getting some other spells, but then, you know, you always get in some situations. I got the Candlemere Island, and there's like a bunch of Will-O-Wisps again.
Replenish my powers.
And I just popped the lightning protection. They do nothing.
Are you tired of being so polite and soft?
Literally
Do you
zero.
want to let off some steam, huh? Go on, pick up a sword. Let's practice. I won't hit you too hard.
Thank you for your caring, but I don't want to take up arms. These hands like to heal wounds, not inflict them.
You have a dagger there, bro. Or like a sword. Where you lying? How's it going, Sock? Beruva. Why are you there? Waking us up.
Make an epic pose. I need inspiration.
May we have a moment of respite?
No, don't worry. Lindsay. No i biega. It's a Hydra all of a sudden there. Then, finally Act 3? Nope. Still no Act 3. Still need more time. Summon Hydra. With the goblin, yeah. It's goblin with the pet Hydra. Still knocked 3. Still killing time for that. Doing side quests, exploring, all that.
Focus on the goal.
Does not let us in yet still. 35 days. Yeah, you can cast lightning, I think, once. It was like better weapon. I need to get there. I put that weapon to Jadel for her companion quest, and forgot to get it back. There was like some maze that was actually even better. Well, without spellcast though, but it's only one charge, so. All right, time for some cultists.
I'm the guide.
The tank maze, let's see. Oh, it's like the one-hander? Just in time, sacrament has already begun. Sky will split, waters will part, and the ground itself will devour the evil that comes to us from the lands of death. The guy behind him was dealing with the Tartuk. Our false rulers, their foul walls and rotten locks will not protect their henchmen from nature's wrath. Looks like Ramos has returned from his exile. And what happens if you kill him, though? If you order to execute him, like he runs away? The one who stands under the enemy's banner will be crushed by the same unrelenting force that inspires me. All who fall to their knees and devote themselves to the goddess will be cleansed. Pray to her, and you will be granted forgiveness in death. Hail Rebus, herald of the goddess. Brothers and sisters, good people. It's time for the sacrament, and the first faithful will bless us. Ah, so the first faithful is not Remus. Subjects, servants of the kingdom of the clans, today is a special day, the day we have long prayed for. Time for all of you to become some fucking werewolves. They shall finally wash away the filth from our souls and clear the path for our kingdom. I'm gonna embrace the fury. Today the sacrament will end with long-awaited sacrifice, which will please the goddess more than all our prayers. Once the goddess asks us meager a sheep to repent our sins, but in our pride we were deaf to her appeals. Just a sheep, bro. Now she demands another sacrifice. The first faithful lit by torches looks like a horrible mask, disfigured by rage and furious triumph. What do you say, Baron? Are you prepared to sacrifice your useless life for these people who you claim to care about? Alright. Well, let's see. Know what you're doing. To my subjects, not a group of crazy fanatics.
I'll turn you to ash.
Father, what you doing? Stop! Father went a little pee again. I guess better gather there. Juicy. It's gonna be big juicy. Actually, no. Right there. Ooh, feels good, man. Holy shit. The fiesta, man. Beep, beep, poof. Damn it, the goddess will know your betrayal. Just forehead is sweating, he breathes heavily as his eyes scan the battleground and can't believe everything turned out like this. He gulps and closes his eyes as if trying to summon his courage. He was the one who resurrected Tartuccio, right? Kinda seemed like him. And when we got him first time, I was like teleported in, looking like this. Got him back up and peaced out. Alright. Yes, no, I'm not alright. Never I get used to how quickly a peaceful conversation can turn into a bloody battle. It was so cruel and pointless. It forces something resembling a smile. Don't worry, I'll gather myself now. Hey Heart, we have to catch the cultists who escaped. It's too early to grieve for the fallen. There's a trap. I may have not have noticed, but the first faithful's face changed the very instant he noticed you. I think he's been prepared for our visit for a long time. Something about betraying the goddess. Notice he didn't catch his breath. I have no idea what's going on in his insane mind. Perhaps he meant that he refused to submit to his knife. God is getting away, and let them be. The leader is gone, and their friends are dead, and they're just lost souls led into temptation by a wicked leader. We have to eradicate this affliction. We must find the first faithful, and it wouldn't help if we track down every peasant in his cult. Let us return to the city and consider how we may find their leader. Sure. Night terrors are enough to keep these people away from the kingdom forever. Carve out this affliction completely. That's fine. Gods, too much blood for one sacred ritual. Thank you. This would be a heavy burden on my heart. As soon as we reach the capital, I will seek our former occultists and learn where the first faithful might have escaped. Find me in the city later. Sure. And you only had some garbage there, right? A big garbage. Not even any masterworks, probably. Oh, actually, maybe some. Like one. Okay, this we can steal too. That fireball was very satisfying.
Without a doubt.
Now, one big poof. Where did the old dude go, though? Did he also run and die there? Just a bunch of cultists, I feel. Remus. He also managed to peace out. He also managed to peace out. Okay, finally putting some work, yeah. Actually getting there. He's actually getting there.
I can see
That fireball is very nice. The selective one. Regular also lightning is also really nice. A little harder to use when the combat already started, though. Gotta aim that shit.
there are many roads to success.
Jig is on the path to success.
Focus on the goal.
The chain lightning. Is there a selective one, though, that doesn't chain to your teammates? Otherwise, that sounds like it's a pain. Oh, it doesn't by default, actually. Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. That sounds good, huh? That sounds very strong, then.
My destination.
No exito. Come on.
Without a doubt.
Anything here? Probably not. Actually, maybe. Or not. Can you pass here? Ah, that will do. That will do. Nutrition cast spell. Let's see. One sec. One sec. I get some more stuff to explore anyway. Because I guess his quest now is like on the timer too. Actually. Okay, let's see. Fine. That we can. And then we can explore a bit more and check the skill, yeah. What next? When in his 30s approaches you, their untidy road dust covers his worn clothes and his boots have seen better days. Ranger speaks to you in an unusually high-pitched voice. Your Grace, demand justice. Time in the barony is on the rise. Man shakes his clenched fists, then drops his hands helplessly. In open daylight I was tricked, robbed, and if that weren't enough, humiliated. Gang of local thugs tricked me into trusting them. And as a Candlemere, yeah. Found out about my possessions and disappeared with my treasures. I sent them to the island on Candlemere some time ago, and they just vanished into thin air. Beg you, find these scoundrels and retrieve my treasure, and I'll pay you a handsome sum to be sure these villains are brought to justice. Yeah. Did this already. Some moments Willis is silent, trying to wrap his head around what she said, and finally shudders and hugs himself as though he suddenly grew cold. That means the curse really exists. Size meets yours, right? Yeah, probably need to say that it does. So no one goes there. Is the bluff? As you who doomed them and sent them to certain death, and then you sent me there as well. Oh, so you're supposed to meet him and he sent you there, but I already kind of just went there to explore stuff, I see. The Scooby-Doo Island, that one actually was like nothing. Because Harim still had the communal protection spells on. So you just like put the lightning protection and you just like, you know, let real-time roll. Nothing happens. You just see the beautiful zeros on yourself. Because the lightning doesn't do shit. And they just slowly die anyway. See, Oracle, I see. Yeah, just had those spells like for a while. Like I was thinking about switching them, but then you know I got the snack with the fire, and the fire protection helped a lot. Then I got there, went in, caught some lightnings, was like, all right, I see what it is here. Then you just pop the protections and easy. That's really good. Huh? I think it was when the well, in the witches, where the witches' hut is, in the swamps. Those guys were destroying me with the lightning. So then I realized that you maybe can protect yourself somehow with that, and you actually can. Because those lightnings were fucking brutal though, yeah. That is true. That shakes his head. If a cleric and a paladin together were unable to put an end to this curse, it would truly be unwise to try and go there again. Too bad, too bad. Well, here's your reward as promised, so let's give you a pouch of coins. Surround, snapping his pocket. Seems I had no luck with this island, and no profits at all. I guess I should move forward to this. People say the tours of Lebanese. We have plenty of places where the inquisitive mind might find something of value. And right now, if you don't mind, I could use a drink. Yeah, some fights. Well, I mean, like the regular fights are kind of like not that simple. Because I can't really protect yourself much. Well, you can use buffs, of course. Bull. Every time. Here you are. But it seems like elementals, like elemental enemies, elemental skills and stuff. That stuff is really good too. To counter. That one is very nice. Tours of Lebanese, a towering mountain range, thrusting skyward as if created by some terrible upheaval. Western side, the tours feature sharp cliffs and escarpments, while the eastern side shows more gradual, gentle ascent to the summit. Those attempting to ascend from the east dome will find the way dotted with pits, valleys, ravines, and tarns, making the way quite treacherous. A vast system of caves, catacombs beneath the tours. Adventurers returning from the depths bring cautionary tales of wyverns, enormous blind snakes, and poisonous stones. Other yet are tales of enormous carvings and cave art, seemingly made by the hands of impossibly sized artists. I'll see. Alright. Oh, the Giga-Hukes. The Giga-Hukes. So what do you have to say? We see with a nod. Thank you for coming. Unfortunately, I have bad news. You find a couple of cultists from the Kingdom of the Clans. The poor fellows were scared to death, but I comforted them and promised not to speak their names. Anyway, they left the capital, fearing your wrath. None of them saw the first faithful after that fateful meeting. Scoundrel vanished into thin air, and with him, all meetings, sacraments, and talk of the goddess. Looks like the peculiar power of curses in the stolen land is not in fact connected to these lunatics. Anyway, we managed to get their barkers off the streets, and yesterday's fanatics have returned home, their families in honest work. Thank you for your help, PP again. She wears a beaming smile. I will not leave you of my own accord until I repay you for your kindness. I'll see. Well, let's see. Playing is too easy. I mean, I wouldn't say so. It's still kind of, you know, like the team combination, which spells you prepare. It's just part of the experience, you know. It's just a part of the experience. Alright. Talk with him too at some point. We'll get there. But now let's go check his skill. And it's gonna be time to get some coffee rolling. With the gaming news, Some more against the storm today, probably. People Google what to use. I mean, I guess. There's also like a lot of difficulties. There's like the Giga difficulty and everything. And for that one, you need to min-max.
I can see my destination.
So that, yeah, that might make regular difficulties way easier if you prepared for min-maxing. Just not gonna be as impressive, eh?
Focus on the goal.
The Oracle, yeah. If you're a blue hello, good luck with your work, man. Energy the lurk. Yeah, you just like end up with some like Giga min-max builds and everything, and then destroy stuff. I mean, it's kind of like the system in general like promotes you into looking up some info, sorta, because there's like so many skills, so much stuff to level, and you just like kind of get lost. So you can need a little bit of like guidance at least, where to aim with your builds and everything. Which one was that crazy tunnel? Was it this one actually? With some dank enemies there. The peaceful travelers. Oh, whatever. Sound prayer, hello. See what let's see, huh? No, the max difficulty too, I say, huh? Max in the first playthrough, yeah. It's okay, max difficulty in the first place. No, it's more about the fact that, you know, some people like go in normal and stuff. Then they got fucked by some things, yeah, then they kind of like look up some guides and end up with like the min-max builds for the Giga difficulty. And then normal becomes trivial. In RPGs in general, like you need to really like the combat to play RPG on higher difficulty. Like I really rarely go like you know, like especially classic like the top-down RPGs and isometric RPGs on hard difficulties. Like never ever. Yeah, this one was dank. Like I didn't finish some of the stuff here. I'm not sure if I can still. What was the skill?
I'm listening.
That was is the blessing of the faithful, or was it something else? On his E. Oh, touch of good in this one. Each creature is a standard action, granting a secret bonus on attack rolls. Skill checks, ability checks, and saving throws equals to half your level in the class. Oh, damn son. This one goes on a separate cooldown. See, like, not the cooldown, but like amount of charges, seems like, right? That's pretty good. Secret doesn't stack with other buffs, I see. Oh wait, the secret bonus, you mean it doesn't stack? Okay. Wait, how does that work then? Like if it doesn't stack, it's like the biggest boss, like just overlap. This one. Stacks with heroism and other buffs. Doesn't override them. Okay, I see. Well, so basically you still kind of use it all the time. But basically it's still good. The free stat, yeah. Sure. It seems pretty nice though. Right, there was some dank enemy here. Let's see. Oh, you mean don't stack with other buffs, as in like it just goes on its own. So it kind of constantly works. Alright, let's see if we can get these boys now. This one is still probably way too dank. Free +10 attack rolls later in the game. Yeah, that sounds pretty strong. That sounds pretty good, eh?
Never stop learning.
Leader charged forwards.
There's more stuff, but that's fine. Let's go turn base on this one. Skeleton shouldn't really be the problem. Whatever. Just wait for some haste. And let's go. Alright, what you can bring us? To farm. No, he's taking it now, that's fine. Couldn't be that dang. Take that attack, whatever. Just so we have the aggro here.
Bring it!
Hurts. Still kinda hurts. You can do the bone shatter on the skeletons. Science. Aha. Very effective. Shatter their bones. Not just like regular damage, I think, though. Isn't it like poison or something on one? No, it was just a lot of shots, I remember. Yeah. The fucking machine gun arrow. Yeah, last time I was here was like 5 levels ago. This guy was just like insta-rip basically. It's not like I have better things to do. Oh, you can do this now. Oh, just a different song. Okay, I see. I thought it's like the buff on the previous song. I see, alright. It's a really good song, I see.
Last wishes.
I see.
Stay behind me.
Should kill the skelly instead, probably.
Tear them apart!
Yeah, 3 HP, and that sounds good. Kick. That will do. And boop. Got the machine gun again. Yeah, that 5 levels ago was pain. Like I barely even like sneaked out from this dungeon because it like locks the entrance behind you and stuff. I barely get the fuck out of here. Yes, there's that song. This one was the Doom. The Doom. For don't want to waste cooldowns, we still have stuff here.
This is where I step in.
Nice. You almost did something.
Don't tell me you forgot how to use it.
That does 0 damage. Beat the shit out of him.
They go down!
You've made your choice.
Pipiega can shoot. Be afraid of Pipiega.
My hand.
Insane dagger too. There's opportunity attacks. What is this shit? The scam.
Serves you right.
More attack. I mean, it was reduced probably. That's pretty much it. Only I'm gonna shoot it this way. Just run. I think it's because of the stab damage, I guess. You just get the reduction. Uh, 719 with the shock. And a little bit extra electricity damage.
Let us strike as one.
3 attacks per round, yeah. Yeah, it's just because I did the charge, yeah. That was only one. And even this skill is annoying. Great Sordo. Full play too. It's not magical, so whatever. Too heavy.
Anything else?
Boss ready depicts last minutes of a mighty barbarian and his allies sealed in the sarcophagi. They die in agony, clutching their throats and scratching at inner walls of their eternal prisons. a little Gorum here.
Applause, please.
Probably was quite good back in the day, if you actually managed to lockpick this before. Which you didn't.
There are many roads to success.
No, I think it's just one attack after charge, yeah, that's it. I think so. There was some more stuff to deal with around here, but that will be next time. Now it's time to switch for some of that coffee with the damn gaming news, and then there's gonna be some Against the Storm today. Gonna get some variety going, some variety. Even though, yeah, because the new world is coming. A new world gonna, like, for the rest of the week destroy the variety. And then we'll see. Then we'll see. Alright, let's go. The new world, the fresh start. Until I get bored, so we'll see. Maybe it will actually happen kind of fast. But maybe not. You never know. Alright.